Hey everybody, it is December 22nd, Saturday at 5:30 p.m. and I just wanted to give everybody a quick update on the day. Um, the day started out kind of icky, I guess. I just felt really weak, kind of achy, um, just, not great, but as the day has worn on, I'm feeling much better. um, Much more alert and energetic. I went to Dr. Doug Lisle's lecture. He talked about um, human nature and status and giving credit to people and how everybody is pretty much just fooling everybody else in a way to make them think that they're great. Um, it's an interesting topic and pretty much true, especially in the business world or political world. But anyway, it was interesting, and then he went into psychiatric medications like antidepressants or um, things to help people with bipolar or schizophrenia and stuff like that, and basically said that the whole thing is um, bogus and that medications don't actually help people and that there is no research to prove it. And he referenced a book called The Anatomy of an Epidemic by last name Whitaker, I think. Yeah, Whitaker. And so I'm interested to read that and see what all that's about because it's fascinating to me. I've never fully believed in medication to help alter mood or whatever. So I'm interested in that, and we'll see what comes of it. But that was quite informative. So I went to that this morning, and then this afternoon I went to Chef Ramses' um, cooking demonstration, and he made a mango banana pie, which has like a granola crust, um, a mango and banana filling, and then a topping made with the fruit and the juice and coconut. So because of the coconut, it's quite fattening. So you don't want to make it and eat the whole thing because like one serving is like 22 grams of fat or something crazy. So I'm thinking it could be nice for a party, like if you're going out, um, to for a holiday thing or something, and you could even make it into like a square pan instead of a round one. That way you cut it into small squares, and then the fat content is much less. So that's a good idea. We of course I didn't get to taste it, but no one did because it has to be chilled for an hour at least, and so they might get to taste it tomorrow, maybe. So, but anyway, I went to that and then came back to the room and just been hanging out since. Actually, I've got food on the brain today. I've still got those enchiladas from last night's dinner on the brain. I asked the chef what his recipe was, and he shared they were just potato enchiladas. Potato, corn, and cilantro with a little bit of onion and garlic and veggie broth, and just mash them up, roll them up in a corn tortilla, and top with some sauce. So I look forward to getting home and cooking that up. And then, but for some reason, I clicked on one of my bookmarks to find to reread a Thai chili recipe that I've made once and my mom really likes. Anyway, I just wanted to remind myself what all it was. Ended up perusing different recipes, so I've got food completely on the brain. I'm ready to go home and make curry and um, fries and of course baked with no oil, but nonetheless seasoned and specially seasoned, and the enchiladas and everything. So I'm not hungry. I just have food on my brain and I can't let it go. So it's quite interesting, but I feel much better. Today's weight was 144.6, I think. So it turns out I've actually lost 12 pounds of water weight is pretty much all it is. But 12 pounds um, since arriving here, and I definitely feel that in my core, especially. I feel much weaker um, or empty. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel lighter, and so that's interesting. But all my other numbers were still very good, even though they were different from days before, but still very good. And so the rest of the night, I'll just be hanging out. I'll probably do some knitting and watch some videos and things, and get to bed. So it's been raining all day. I got about 5 minutes of sunshine, so I'm hoping tomorrow will be sunnier, but we'll see. Um, so I guess that's about it for now, and I will catch you all up another day. Okay, have a good Saturday.